abusuafo ba munyina akwa baby me ka mo so betumi a text wa dwenkyere aba program yi so 1441 no pay honorable Alexander Fenyo Mark na MP for Efutu osanso so lawyer ni no pay honorable ewa hasei chairman yes ni dino chairman no the standard chairman Joseph Adekye Nsroma ewa hasei chairman akwa ba nyamra do boko so
de bia mo fe de
so BBC aho honorable so akwa ba okay so for them you na ye boss de di kan no say aban say auditor general nchihia wa say afi de charge nsem oba hwem no na ni je ho pa ntia omo nto aso no monko ye bisa yen ho say ebekwa kosi hin Ghana any Cote d'Ivoire nsem ba bia yenye oil si Cote d'Ivoire for say omo dia da bia say company mo church letter ya ba si oil ya pe ya sawo ho enne de mo so ba baje ye bisa say is it a big deal and I say ensensem bia kwa honorable me shall say free so anopen we hear graphic front page say government welcomes audit of Stride so far say Stride say me what bia maybe ni kura say ka say be ya pam no twa no nka we kura de maame no kura onyan chen na fi bibi o ho ayaka but government welcomes audit of Stride right way kwan so no
well I am one there Mami as experienced as she is. Oguda ojina nanado the orange trend. And it's not only an embarrassment to her, but an embarrassment to Shraj as an institution, and by extension the government. And in binum for wajunin kro, Mamrebe Kedo. And when the Shraj for when you donor support papa.
Abrofuna Briska.
Yes. Now the donor agencies will now be looking at because one kasa wuska statutory a year benzema wano osa. Intimitum there. The woman doesn't see this as a big deal because at the end of the day, donor support intino onyehwe. But donors now will look at it and the chede sika yeze ma mon fan ye mo activities na zeno. I will decide the hotel bill nkotin $450 a day. I mean, it's repugnant to good conscience to tell me they're a head of an institution who accommodation
onibi
government institutions what properties are being what properties you need to the place to be refurbished to your taste. Without it you won't move there. You spend money and claim that by a loan. A kaji loan or 1 hour. And loan in a kaji no with the expectation that one and Orutia or a government of Ghana and Orutia and a donor agency bina Obutia. You see, let's be clear. Public service are different from being a private business person. In any event, even if by a private business firm being a employee, they won't keep you in a hotel for more than a year just because you are looking for an accommodation for you another more one it doesn't meet your taste. How long does it take to do a renovation where somebody was previously occupying that property? Intino asamano though the constitution no aben runtume and sack mamen
sana constitution naka say you to mean kasi you know
she enjoys security of tenure. But Onankasa must know the according is better for her to resign. Now she auditor general abazina wo audit bazi.
Ansa na be head on by audit na sama mi bi say what na ho ache. Does it mean say na obi anim say ho na wote until say graphic call your story buy. And I say obi nsusu hu ya obi an ka ho hwe. Kopim say graphic na call interview no ehun say sa oti hotel ho.
Oh, Shraja some started open pub on me. Onyende. You see, some of their own workers who were not comfortable with it. I mean, I know a colleague MP who had told me that Shraj workers need be, you know, I discussed, you know, how uncomfortable they were with.
Say how most of
one Mamino, Nisubia, on your team. And me just no one soon sando. And graphic in the information. Nitty aspect I was the Juma Nampo on Kokra on Coffee's and each more charge what them pickups are what donating one was over a year, pickups in so because on your card there or Boshena watch it. I'm a
them so much them that almost say
when you drive
drivers
please
and you said the freezing so ato
is a Ben who song politics are some major issues of administrative justice and issues of human rights abuses all Ghana still
be
into no ma ejuma na was asha wonsa ya wadwen there me pen ebe if I ban put to freeze on recruitment or engaging people does that mean the regional offices when our new drivers were ordered out one workforce are ordered out and in fact most heads of institutions know how to drive. Are we saying that without a driver they cannot do their work?
Say come one kasa heads no more drive it.
No, most of them they drive, don't they? What you want here? Into driving you want to car no so for a year. None of something office are being trained cow. Now what can they be our uncle your investigation be or baby and on turn a man uncle monitoring be and no busy report to be about no I do to one a man wakado minika intimate to is that the case?
Say charge na dwuma ya de ahye ne nsasa onye no say onya hwan na behwe say charge for your madwuma say de say na fata.
Oh, me feel that broadly no Parliament has an oversight on all institutions including Shraj. Asome be me today a special budget committee member honorable Anodompre we raise issue about the Shraj boss being invited went to Wamba. I think Parliament has the powers to exercise its oversight by scrutinizing the activities of Shraj.
Including is it last before chat one waka wa hase no they aka nyina ka fati
take a French man na fantiful
David
one bro for some brashe begum constitution ni mayen kone de edwuma biara a oye aban edwuma even ankrankra edwuma mpo once and one and a month you feel the ohaw omeno ye wo dem akonya ne de ye ba yen hwehwe
intimate media esiwanim pi ene se mo na mo anyi madwuma yie
oh
sa mams ye aba minute hotel ni ade nyina mo na mo oversight no mo ne site no ameto mo site no mu ana mo nkaza mo pe bibia hwe
take enyim de nzama enyim Parliament say awo as a member in your information na iya hwehwem bia itum erase na wotu wana mon na I follow procedures bi sabio asamemba mboto wanyima ntum enkotu wana mon asam nso boto wanyima wo kwanya wofa wozu tu wana mon nti for down no itum hu the way honorable Dompre no kasa mekan wo kro wakatem ne kasa ya oroka na tumu de enyaza special budget committee wada enti no se aye wo recess agi ahum kakam de ntoma bosum bre na ewie no na ya sha se yes na ko back to Parliament mu wenyi so de committee a wo hwe Shraj and on other institutions wo botana man amma hwehwem biara o ye de wo ye no wa ye na is it democracy ya tugwe mamanka executive interference or ye aban you see sa Parliament woman hetum de yenye hene adwuma dembre ose na hwehwem mbra na amembun on the ho pefe a before the aban so or do twe no kakra because because you see sir aben infam be ya eruntumi ye member for example enwu sada asema ye kafa be to date sada one chief executive nkrata ya o promise does ba Finance Committee. Almost 2 years in your family. Okay? Ministry of Finance. Clarification as a member. Me raise it there. Look, Aben Kobobo said 200 million. In 99 million. Next year, November, by this time, November, Ghana would cough 299 million to pay for the coupons. Now, most of them will release this getting Yamasada. Sada Fosus here 165 million per 35 million difference and up to date. Ayo. Ministry of Finance want to move to letter. One bet trim
na parliament we need to me mutimi compel ubisa omra
chairman of the committee no ojinutum if baby there's a chairman of the committee no onto anamon ano oma ho kwan ana minister no onye na adwende oma wona ba a member by didi onko then it eventually reduces to the partisan there MPP inti and epede is a babeni form and I go abeni nyimase but nkofu hu there or ye parliament or ye amembu or many ye in no there issue there's a wokoto wokanya a confirm wokoto tractors actually there it's 19 million is a quarter tractors. Not 2 years down the line, no tractor Krumpom Bay. It is not seen as parliament no pedu but it is seen as
individual and also okay.
And then
yeah. But back to my Fred says strategy semi.
That's right.
Strategy is say bibi ko anko ya. E ho na ye nyina ye ko.
Sure.
Strategy na say yes ye be hwe ne nkrata mu. Then they say ye mpanimfo wo ho maami wo ho na then I was say ye ebinim say maami no kra on resign na ho to just 1 minute.
Look, I mean my kuti ma dwedin there. Inche on resign. You see the master ma be let's be very sincere. Ghana ha na yazin ze me bizago. Sa brochi ni baby a awankasa civil society pressure alone. You would stay in that office for 30 seconds.
Chairman, government welcomes audit of strategy. And Minister for Communication or the Yaba say Auditor General so about him in terms of him, no see Casemine Quam more fire so more year in or more him. Now, was asking we who be no more cassette. A very embarrassment to Quentin Cabay and Kamamanoka own see from now as someone fan as a monk. One more yard, sir.
Michia yenu and my washin na menu na also na last week na am there ya wa ha na da ma semi obotofu na meka de wo abrochi one minister be besia na am there na bus fare say a train fare na or there am the parliament British power there were refund man na am there okotosin when the 1 day just common bus ticket to refund I was become okay I know I'm the chairman in Yankubu nature or the Yankutu Kasa or the Kanezo or resigning minister of baby ask me the way whether or you justifiable say but whether or you entitled to it and then more asama ben penny position or one as shrad penina to them amenu as some to human rights in a today in your ma or here no I mean mekane ombudsman Ghana na young baby but bibi to them I know they ne was if at home pay first or they feel or they resign ne keep dignity because say kwa asem no mu a nipa was why adwuma wo XBC ne do jena wakade nankasa de be ambisa na question nankasa onyini fear at least onyini fear at least wakade yisu mankasa mi fear mata mudema no ya tete wankasa che de level of eyi a che de adwuma no wa brabom no kasa otedan ne why to sin kakra nti mana na waka ye investigation is so if you wake home bibi for ina no so wa be masotwe wa ye na mu as government ya then government e bi aka na za na de bia as ata government ho government
in relation to parliament in relation to the weakness of parliament
she
so aban na parliament
no wa mo ejuma de wo
make a parliament and weakness
no we weakness wa parliament na wo weakness that won to mu adefa weakness na za abana
but a question be so can say when there were oversight when the share share so let me be said the same question with respect to aban say for 1 year or so one oba oni ba bi obetena akotena AU okokotena hotel nti obia nim da and does it mean say nti president our appoint Shraj boss no oni ni ninkita ho bia
tiki internal matter oye de eden wo ho na was why renovation na last be so the renovation wo ye no abra renovation na was the roof fufu to that na ebia was a carpet na was say bia bathtubs na was say and we paint wo and so oye bibia the president o be so there na aye renovation say bia ansana wa mo join the wa estate manager wo nti maame na nkasa wa ana awa wonyo na eduma no do ne bisa na me fear was worry innovator maame
that still
am sankai your president eduma then no abafosi is far-fetched no it's far-fetched the president be so there now I was 3 months 3 years
president wa appoint to Shraj
I appoint
na o never been
ebe what no Shraj okada woni baby a em short okada ni fi na ofi o don chere ya
so okona fi ho na why
awu e bia wo taste e bia pe designer wear but o dem na bia ya na yonko but so ordinary renovations I do it take 3 years munia intano ze president in film in film kra maame no ina yemi feel there more my stretch as in so by the parliament Obama chief justice why inquiry na nyame munya the step aside
on step aside
and normal bygones be bygones na ye so that you be take steps dama asemi oyinsibiu
chief obetimi take position be say ye dey na ni ye pressure na ye dey ba no so no because mo am ba bia antena me ankasa me de madwen fast so kaya we say make point be say ono no a problem solver ti otimi dwen very fast to save situations now we atimi adwen that fast a save situation we move from AU village to hotel just to save ne ho a man nye bitter say one ye na ni ye e na ye pese okon
tiki time I move from AU to hotel no abra effort na ye there if you know watch dodo oda ba ka chen there answer me move afro akobe no na me can insist there one can no we as na watch oda ka chen did she make that effort oh me chena sometimes fifi nyama me pinye na ehu saman sometimes nyama bo nde fifi ehu saman ewa nti America no a noble woman ewa na we do baby or there in step aside na because this year it subject of say me nua mark not in way e be accusing there no so wakati government bungalow ma oda kaye ejuma fufuru na onye koshira
en fancy be ode ye shito
kwa
ada be cash to say
tike ewa
chief ana be cash to now so we can give no example
na de koshira ja one what na because wakasa ye bi nti abra moral authority ewa
nti oh we need to remember the president ibemu no
that the president why
because since it's all step aside now the president na e responsibility say you best na pay strike boss for not so nti afero bi say then they see na some catch me anka me pay dan man no enye ho na say
no no president no up a dime strike boss institution what terms of reference I know serious thinking no
but
president cannot go about
MP assemble with respect of more than offer mo back Flagstaff House.
Oh no.
So okay. Omo dan o so mo ko rent ya say rent no so much no. Say
strategy a constitutional body.
No to interfere.
It's different.
The president don't interfere. Or your situation now. The illness is yesterday. It be Sunday. President what me is that. I said no. Only to me easy. Only to me easy. Baby I want me NPA boss no. Enjoy them they nearly they were until Obama on year. I don't know brodo what can you dama because I don't know I'm sure you will be fired.
Then you boy na brodo so the one GNPC man for number none pay politics wa. You pause the bed you pause the bed would to those colossal mountain. He's there at GNPC. Have they sacked him? He's still occupying a juicy your friend in office. Into our man for no pay politics pocho.
Man juicy answer na.
As if the government is not accountable and government will take swift action.
No. Some can use in common from Abo Bibido Achrem. Until you have to address that, so. I believe that. I believe when it's wrong, it's wrong.
Sure.
When it's right, it's right.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the way we should do our politics in this country. As someone came, or your food for thought.
Yeah.
Or there, you address your mind to that. Oh, me China, because I don't know they know. Or I mean now, yes, was Zagor.
Yeah.
Oh, me China, It is on baby on no. All of us, Mamma, you on ye, how. Because you continue the man. They be our
Yebema omom enkrofo afom ho adi and then
the name of politics.
I mean the demo ba. But one can say you attitude politics odu we be or there politics or there odu we be there your governor or there your govern because we are not governing ourselves. We are always doing politics until BBA and Kodo because about score political points we are not moving on. The assembly there Sikano, Mameno, whatever, the judgment, to me, and to a whole host of people.
Yeah.
Academia, politicians, even the man on the street. The judgment was not appropriate. Because looking at the person, the persona, at least flat, 2-bedroom flat, or then to sample, or be. No trainer, able to now, academic. No,
Olivia.
Anyway, then take it. Then now, the motive is incommobile because me feel then you are in the bar. Your first point of call, at least, or that mean a roof over my head.
At least,
the first point of the first point of call there because I'm not sure there. You have arrived. Abrofusi, Abobrakakra. Your first point of call. Because everybody, you know what we school what is their anything now umami na papa ni fee for the rest of your life. And also into your first point of call there at least mobile brand at least se menye bibia mpa 2-bedroom po at least menya na se bete frache mo wara na bi musu menya baby minimum ba egu nti anozi ye bo ho a ye kan da ma samuza or ye fa
adwuma che obi betimi afa to no ho so say why personal responsibility say maame no onye na adwen so obekọ ebe create problem ama aban ne ade a obefre na aside aka che say madam it is say we pa de nka kwa nkeye sometimes in my little points I mean at least say tum free be there Charlie asemi morukwe me feel there step aside
or you better actual the moment about 2 days it be anu be free but the more at now no last week the whole of last week yeah discuss Professor Bisu Waba you heard that one economist Kisley Hayford so Waba
financial analyst
was Waba
money whatever
persona money is a very high profile or the man gradually chipping away moral authority to operate or chip kaka time busy ebe wadwene ekono
neko
no
well say a word to the wise is enough. 1441 government sues Cote d'Ivoire. Honorable, is it a big deal?
Well, I think it's wobotum wa hwena waka ma asomdwa ye.
But you try, I see a failure. You know one kasa trance.
Yes.
But still
nyende Ghana na la Cote d'Ivoire border semi way back wo Buzi and Abredo. And na dem yen present demarcations were finalized. If map na say wo show aziza and the baby we tra or come kakra and na then you anum ni bi wo kezi afa wo
okay map no ho baby yellow no spot no na ho na oil no one and na Cote d'Ivoire so asa na say the border no mu na okay
no your maritime and there was that for what trace line no from Aseno and now was a call maritime
okay
you were friend and border the moon damn straight line
okay
now me feel there
but so we there e we dey mu we assassin
sure but they are contesting there line and baby all one and there I no the way I would channel no one contest there or was him.
You see, the Indian Suka can say Meka Cameroon in Nigeria over is it Bakassi Peninsula. I cover assembly by
no, there will be concessions. I did them bar. Me feel that the when all arbitration they will consider who has invested. Okay?
Said the ordinary room.
That's right.
When I said
and the two yeah law kaka. Time medical room no about in a you looked unconscious it's all now that I mean I no man na Rebecca there you know into me feel there without jumping to
a
conclusion that Ghana would win at all cost no we have certain things to advantage Cote d'Ivoire that was to oil good. Now, had they also made effort, wasn't the way to an be there, the same area no,
almost
exploration and when I hear exploration no, did they make effort be the look? Yeah, joint exploration be ana.
I bet my examiner.
Of course. Of course. Of course. Why not? Joint exploration the look. Ahana hey, them robber ya Manson Kaba. Or Chinebi into Wusikeswa, Messikeswa, and our exploration or a long term, a risk and a high into the ma young year for contribution, but from contribution, bra. Na say Yamea Domina say oil on the bar, na yache, no Zinian, and Cote d'Ivoire for was a proposal bit to them to Guana. Two, did they serve us any notice of any possible claim? The Yerian in your years penny is Kayazayan, Fitty Buzi and Abredo, Yazaba Rollins, Nabredo, and finally a Oman J. Kufo Nabredon, Anna Cote d'Ivoire for Utana won't be the look, baby a Mutri, that should be yes, your interest, and if they lay any claim, what were the the specifics of them claiming. So me feel that these are things that the arbitration will look at, and I have no doubt there will be a positive outcome. The mere fact there, Cote d'Ivoire has also chosen the path of diplomacy. They're writing letters, oil companies in
the letters no be
sure, but it still remains a letter. It's better than getting their navy to start something else.
Yeah.
The fact that oil companies in our exploration, they did all these assessments, will tell you that the risk is not that high because no minimum there. I did some studies where them Ghana Cote d'Ivoire border the oil discovery, you know, its consequences and all that during my masters at Bradford University. And one of the things I may consider was a potential risk for them companies at war exploration, whether they were aware that look, Cote d'Ivoire has a claim over certain portions on yen marital boundary, and they look, them line, you know, now what they would to oil water was who claim and all that, and they haven't assessed them in risk, and when they look, or a BBR, it can be resolved, and nowadays it's not too high a risk, okay, because if we're considered a very high risker, and one from Kokra, because as I don't say Keshema or Chinebino or Babaye, man so Cassese, you be an a wire crado, the obey. Inti Mamumbo Abe Nabado, I mean, the Attorney General, not in the team.
Uncle, what should we move?
Oh, me too. Madam, me too. I ain't using a canine. Me too.
So, Uncle Castle Baba was saying,
soon that chairman of Bonita. Into Mamumbo Aban Nabado. I mean, a learned Attorney General. I mean, we take a very, decisive step. We feel there. You share how the whole arbitration will go, but it's Ghana ni interest. You on here, a MPP on here, NDC, or Mano nisi kasam.
So we are Ghana oil, not party oil.
No. Although so far, oil is Sikana Kasan, oil is Sikana Kasan. Accountability no yen said that you papa and now development no chairman one gaza GMPC man the stabilization fund now what is getting now no you're telling mama me no say the offer frame mama miss offer frame now is the frame okay na you can say ya kenya into me nke je de go na nka de assembly si wo toma info when you answer. Then you know offer frame na work more here. E wan pe acha na.
But John, chairman also be frame na. But chairman, the question be say, I didn't think Cote d'Ivoire for omontimi international mukase look. Ghana has so much investments. At the end of no as a borderline point, we cry and say I idea was say ye twen home anso. I didn't know was a say we cry by in the first. Yeah, na so what omo here.
Tike, and with the result of colonialism. Abrofuna obechiche boarding Africa or scramble for Africa what chiche e show map no the or draw draw map or draw share Ghana kakra and other fast
Cote d'Ivoire kakra na
o che de ye nyina ye nuanom Cote d'Ivoire borderline o ho de nyina ye color na wasisa na ekowa Ghana ni but ni tokura share Ivory Coast in the nabo or share Ghana would no tema na brother no Ivory Coast no cousin never
utimi ko dina ko na o nan ba ko Cote d'Ivoire o nan ba ko so
Nancy General Mosquito ne mami of ni anu fi Ivory Coast
na no we class and I said you mosquito cry of Cote d'Ivoire
sampa the border when you are be and we cut across the west we cut across Sierra Leone Nigeria we cut across nti abazintin o there ye do that stage anya ye nuanum Ivory Coast na zima afo na wo across the border wo kan zima wo kan what's the Cote d'Ivoire Kasebia Ghana no the same language the same in the April abaze oyero
so Kofi Mpo was a Ghana Kofi Buanye was second
it has maybe some why they enter now that is why ECOWAS Economic Community for West African States
I don't think that I'm making say and they are fast some they call arbitration the cost
and mama me say you be every since you are president, is it not the head of ECOWAS?
I don't know, chairman of
ECOWAS. Have you seen the Abasaba, our friend, the dichotomy, the discrepancy or whatever, the confusion. Yeah, president, only head of ECOWAS. In a member state, Ivory Coast, Ghana, yeah, co-arbitration. Abasama. Into what's the essence of ECOWAS? Economic integration. Into any oil, Ivory Coast won't be. That is the essence of economic. Ivory Coast wants cocoa or abazi. Let us exchange and develop the West Africa. As simple as that. Our simple as problem. Yes, economic integration. Yes, ECOWAS. It's our you good in producing cocoa. We'll give you that monopoly to produce cocoa. I would say that's called economies of scale. That is why integration.
You will be your idea. Most more.
Move forward. You move forward. It happened to you there. Nigeria will oil. Togo so oil. Benin will. Or you didn't ye bread. You never West Coast. Ye bread for you queue for petrol. Why there Nigeria walk to no ye lama United States. In the year ye the bread. Also, what's the use of? Then they must abolish. Then they be at the AU in the ECOWAS. We go to economic European economic. Yeah. Look at how strong they are. Their currency. When they are the Dutch mark, Nekita, Belgium, France. Oh yeah. You wanna apart from one now in British or Ireland, or Ireland. They want continental Europe. No, what are they are using their money. Take it euro. Eduko baby what borders nya we blame. There's no border patrol. Work at them 1 cedi and then $1 and sana across. And they are doing this in United States and 55 states. Texas or oil. They all shared among themselves. It's as in oil baby oil new. It's not something new. There's no need there.
Chairman, no man pay.
No, there's no need there. Arbitration for what? Arbitration for what?
Yeah, I bet me. You are capable of managing our own conflict.
Oil need be out for scabber, then develop more. I was saying rigs, no better 20. Then West Coast, chairman. Come on.
144. I see we are capable of managing our own affairs. Now, Kwakwa Asante be sorry, honorable. Dr. KB Asante, o say sa holiday na me no me no edi ne mra no. Osusi say hu hia say sa holiday no. The reason is say Dr. Kwame Nsroma. He was a very hard-working person. To who ni enti I say celebrating the birthday and e kwa di holiday. Now, Edra so name so up to ya. One ka say unu penny Professor Michael Kwei. Ono so raise the issue about Founders Day no. Say yakofa Kwame Nsroma nko a see so nko a no ye founder. Na sa de no yenja because yes I distort in history. Minim say what is seminar. You
Many Dr. KB Asante. Is it the doctor or Mr.?
Is it
the Mr.? Is it a retired diplomat?
Yes, the retired diplomat. No, a secretary to Dr.
Yeah,
Kwame
only a Mr. KB Asante.
Okay, but you're also a man or doctor because Nancy.
They be all know me today. Many Mr. KB Asante, retired diplomat. Many yardren. The day itself will be a holiday. Young cats in a fee, young home. Me
rest is good though.
Oh, remember. Now, Nkwafo rest is it. Yes, within the national contest, or there is the activity bia. Oba creates that psychological awareness of nation building. Ghana first. Now, in doing so, no, remember Professor Michael Kwei, Nasamundo. History starts from Aborigines Right Protection Society.
18 something.
King Gati, Oye Mamukrum, or him Nana Gati, the first mo was akotin Kesli for the Monaze. Yezu do UGCC. JB Dankwa na kwa Jemu Pa Grant Naze would Zimakotin and a Kwame Nkrumah. so waka fa ne bay. Now because of opposing political views,
so wadwini nshia
because of obini training, Nkrumah having lived in the US, we follow them Pan-African Nazi struggle feel there. If Abrofi, you what na you no want them tea, one boy here them are on it. Let your one
now.
And you can see there, Ghana is the only country Abrofi what cry what to was papa. Okay? When je one kasa we dwumaze akasa kasibia as compared to what is happening in East Africa.
Yeah.
Now on the other side, the conservative liberals, I should put it. Once was in the debut, Abrofi one away boy yenwa. Yema one church hen. Yem fans zaman to na kwem. Na yenya yen fan wuzi na yen wude yejina yanano. Into yana obi zinanu sibono so obi tide JB Dankwa. Dem lawyer penyin no. Look, ono no e koko fu nyinara. Accident abokosem wose obi ye ekwafo kanea. Inyim obi a wo fa no ekwafo kanea.
Mentida.
Nyimpa ko history books ekwafo kanea. Ono nye JB Dankwa. E bazinti na wotu ekwafo kanea. Sabrofo yi wo sisi koko farmers no.
Ono no
aka wasa ma won onje woska. Inti wotu nde mezi no. Inti on chede Kwame Nkrumah be na binum ze wonye adwuma no kra Ghana fa wuzi wonboa wo friend na ahemfon wonboa koko farmers no. Na woboa wo kire won adwen. But like I said, opposing political views and no more than them. But Kenyan new generational politicians, you know, in spite of yesterday political opposing views, you know, when they look, Ghana has its founders. Ghana has no founder. That I agree with Professor Michael Quay. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was the leader of the party that led us into independence. However, that action, the event, you know, the man muntu no tree, you know, with the party CPP, ono emma onye dem abozinu alone there.
I didn't know Onyasa alone. Because Obias or say Adni Hian and Obi is a Dutch. And I do no pen and neno. What me ako Aja de Namana Bemus swampa. Take it. You know, say, yeah. Take it. None was Suarez a coy a year, who could ordinance a ye ball free goom. No, any statue as in the chrome so I had. Take it. Ye pede, ye troyan abacosaman in a way or by reconciling Yedembia. Ye pede ye troyan abacosaman in a way all shades of opinion would appreciate that there's a common ground Yedembia. Honest as 20. Nkrumah obeyebi na ansana Nkrumah reban na ibinum wo ho a wa hyase da mon krofo no wanda Akufo-Addo ne papa wankada JB Dankwa wankada bada omu mini pa because the desire sabre no say independence no na obia pe
mopocho tike
but the last point one
yaka politics are politics to me stretch asam to the extent that nyimpa nambazin bompon ansha na ayo anapapa into me pede ye move to that angle of politics. If you look at the national history, the struggle for independence of this country properly, no me pede ye situated then within that context obe reconciling and I mean in conclusion make a day to promote reconciliation in this country. Yenye Founders Day.
Founders as in FOUNDERS and not FOUNDER''S.
They be.
Nice so.
Oh, them brobeya. Them brobeya. Yenyinara mpenyimfo na wochechire no. Wonyinara. Okay.
You remember one thing. The doctor. Chairman. R''S or RS?
R''S.
R''S. but utie union so wa chire mu say ansa na Nkrumah beba no na nipa bi mu lay infrastructure no ho to say Jesus can also before Abraham I am nti ansa no ba na obi nso so ho ansa
nti when the you see where they be before Abraham I am Abraham shas ni wie no sisi say yes e konyame a e pede ehu nyame a yenkade through Abraham yenkade through Jesus Christ our Lord na pede ehu nyame
nti me matu me hutu ana
so ya Abraham nyame tike ayake
Abraham
Abraham
in the in quantum how many times that's Abraham nyame na how many times ne ekocha pude mo obo Abraham nyame won bo Abraham nyame ka Jesus Christ nyame anu na yenyim don't let you know pede de be what distort history.
Hey sir, but Professor Michael Kwe no nia so
what distort history
we no mom na distort history.
No offer be it can be a trailblazer. Some of the BBI be shasi but obodu baby there's a singular actor obama da amazon a train blazing wezimu that I say nti oba na wo bozina obo Abraham Lincoln obo Roosevelt obo nkrofo bi because we are singular act bi a oma wo kan one na one neighbor was a singular act no we ya ama boya kan one that is the difference. Mama Roosevelt eboneko history he did something a singular act ekoya nyerere
but mumaka no omunya singular act for example osi JB Dankwa na ekuafo friend ekuafo kan
go find a to koko you are talking about nation state a nation state nation it's a bigger picture koko is in here you can find to some small corner. We are talking about
he was fighting for the ordinary people.
We are talking about Kwame Nkrumah Ghana the chains of bondage. Yeah. You release the chains of bondage. You release
Ghana is free forever.
That's right. Ghana is free forever. The black man is capable of bondage's affairs.
Still managing
and those were donor trailblazers. They did well. Nobody can say that. But there's a singular act that emerged in the man called Osajifu, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Today, a lot of reference is made to him. In our body politic, in our development agenda, we made reference to him. That is the essence. I call it that, so that generation yet unborn, something to hold on. You must have an icon to hold on. This are not done in a vacuum. Oh my, so that generations, Kennedy, America, what Kennedy them are. A lot of people in America, but Kennedy stood out there at this point about black emancipation, abolition of slavery. When I was shot, Lincoln, those singular acts, it imprints in the mind of people. So we're talking about independence of Ghana. Who got us independence in Ghana?
Name I already by Kwame Nkrumah.
Correct.
But yet to me, share back and so who say others and so be
I've answered you. There are trailblazers.
Okay.
You can be trailblazer, but I don't know there no. Some
do say go no.
No say go no. Or stood or standing up out of the lot no. That is what we are celebrating. We are celebrating an icon.
Say a man for be banner so say oba be no R''S.
Tiki, the matter has already been settled. It is there. It's been settled. Parliament are passed. This is parliamentary. Parliament one are passed. It is there. We should stop tinkering with history. We are fond of doing that. Let us embrace it and move
Professor
on.
Michael Kwe, professor of history.
Oh, a professor of history.
No,
at least so Simpenin Krampa, Muslim Kwame Nkrumah. Muslimu Kwame Nkrumah wa wo 1955 1955 Mesengana Pupenin
okay
that man say Ghana Penin entimu huni Ghana
say ma award mbo
njo do
take it
honorable yapon but does it settle we know and they say you settle history
the problem is say you kind of politics
but some say okay history more than politics
no make politics so make politics about UP bomb now I didn't go there make UP bomb and the ability that what refuse to them
that's it I
don't want to go there I'll get
on a good shot you see before that for chairman or dispute Professor Michael Quay submissions and the done meaning in the sense that you see yerkai history ozi in kabum bema as Ghana and if it's a question I be saying aben foforo biba
no so
with a different ideology like the way we had Flagstaff House or your Jubilee House suddenly because I'm saying that chairman Pochon today SHS, oh yeah, 4 years, or better 3 years. I'm saying that there should be areas that as a country we should be able to agree on. Like this morning, it came to Ghana Cote d'Ivoire matter. I said, look, let's stay there. Instead of Shraj, let's stay there. Of course. You see, so I am urging what the other side there. Yes, enough of the partisan parochial political
I don't want us to distort history.
No, but you are not talking history, you are talking politics.
I'm just
you are I'm talking about history. No, because in that case you are talking about CPP.
No, because
the name of Sajifu and all that thing. No. Then you're partisan. If you are talking objective history, then JB Dankwa, J. Pagran,
trailblazers. One who shot at the goal.
Not necessarily.
Unfortunately, at times I could be but just you see her say, maybe more comment there, but also baby you did you can't cholera
okay,
and you can't Ebola, you can't cholera and identity. More should be not yet the best or but away Kumasi. Baby, this week, we did be watching a dear one.
What?
That's what?
Why and whatever?
Oh, what? Kumasi? And that's a suburb in Kumasi. And
it's a some home.
Muni Dimun Nam.
I mean, we are mobile.
Clear me, washer.
Home.
Swami.
Yeah. Kotoko, please. So when you have can you say
Jesus Christ.
Kumasi place you feel Kotoko. Close to Bantama, Brepo Junction.
Look at what they are using.
Which one?
Look at what is it? Look at what they are even using. Look at that. On the floor.
No. You're my dear, no.
Yeah. Abe, once man.
Hey, I'm not going to party beach and no.
Hey, oh, this is your KMA. As a KMA, Muda Kocho.
I think they should see it. I also
we have a long way to go. Hey, Janan.
Why should we have that long way to start in the first place?
Come on. Veterinary Service Department.
And we can interview no and they have
not they move there, you know. You see other officers I was so my address come on. And still I would go here and I was expecting some to now.
They run away or something.
Me sure say we be akwankwan okay, ebusafo enze mwahuna na mwahuna nti adope ye de be see say honorable Alexander Afenyo Mark MP for futu and legal practitioner Well, for those of you who don't know, honorable no or you senior, honorable. And the only chairman, the one only chairman, Joseph.
Chairman Zom them confirming if you think. I wish you well.
Thank you.
I wish you well.
Thank you very much.
President.
And we as a miss mocha. One year MPP for us, what can and that was it. Injunction here, injunction there.
Injunction.
Ebesi ase ochina nyame adoma yebese ahia edemu nyina ase mu ene ehwe
Ale